I'm Dan Sheldon. In this video, I'm going to teach you all of my functional strength exercises designed to mimic the physiological demands of everyday activity. Functional squats. Keep your weight on your heels, drop your butt back, and make sure your knees don't go past your toes. Toe squats. Drop into a functional squat and then spring up onto your tiptoes as you go up. Squat jumps. Drop into a functional squat and then explode out, jumping up for height. Land on your heels and then jump off your toes. Long jumps. Start in a squat and jump for distance. Land into a squat on your heels and then spring off your toes as you jump forward. Squat walk. Get into a quarter squat position and walk heel to toe, shifting your weight over each moving leg. Froggers. Staying in a squat position, take small forward jumps by springing off your toes and landing on your heels. Lateral reaches. Set up 5 cones in a half circle in front of you, alternate reaching each arm from cone to cone. Lateral reach lunges. Same as the lateral reaches, but this time drop into a lunge as you reach. This is a great drill to improve your balance. Skaters. These are lateral jumps landing and exploding off of one leg. We call them skaters because you look like a speed skater when doing them. Calf springs. These are meant to be quick, explosive jumps. Try to minimize the time between landing and takeoff. Land on the ball of your foot and spring off your toe. Knee tuck jumps. Jump off the ground as high as you can and bring your knees up to your chest. Again, try to minimize the time between landing and takeoff. Quarter turn skiers. These are quick 45-degree angle jump turns. Make sure to keep your shoulders facing forward and turn at the hips. Half turn skiers. Just like quarter turns, but we are opening up our hips even more to 90 degrees. Try to keep your head still as you jump. Body bridges. Lie on your back with your feet flat on the ground. Lift your hips up into a body bridge position. Focus on keeping tight in the core and firing those glutes and hamstrings to keep your hips from dropping. One-leg bridges. You can also do these one-legged. Make sure before you do that you are strong enough in the core to keep your hips from dropping. Hip thrusts. In a body bridge position, thrust your hips up and down, holding in that top position for a beat. Walking lunges. Walk forward, dropping into a lunge with each step. Make sure you drop down far enough so your knee is at a 90-degree angle. Spring lunges. After you lunge down, spring up and drive your knee up to your chest, then transition back down into another lunge. Lateral lunges. In a quarter squat position, reach with your inside leg and push off with your outside. This works those outer hip muscles. Split jumps. Jump from one lunge stance to the other. You can do these both static and moving forward. High knee lunges. In a fluid movement, step back into a lunge and then drive your knee up to your chest. Do these reps one leg at a time and then do the other leg. Lunge backs. Step forward into a lunge and then push off your heel and explode back to your starting position. Lunge exercises are a great way to practice your arm action. Lateral lunge backs. Do a lateral lunge and then explode back into your starting position, bringing your knee to your chest. Keep your chest and body weight over that lunging knee. Walking push-ups. After every push-up, walk your hands and feet forward before doing another rep. This will help also build those stabilization muscles in your shoulders. You can also do these laterally by walking your hands side to side after each push-up. Clap push-ups. This is an advanced push-up exercise where you explode off the ground and clap your hands before catching yourself in another push-up. Knee to elbow push-ups. After each push-up, alternate driving your knees to your elbows. This involves the core and hip flexors in the exercise. Knees to chest push-ups. As you push up, drive both knees into your chest. This turns that push-up into a full body exercise. Arm bridges. Put your elbows and forearms on the ground and hold yourself up in a plank position. Make sure your butt doesn't rise or your hips don't start to drop as you get tired. Your body should form a straight line from your heels to your shoulders. Side arm bridges. Open up into a side arm bridge by holding yourself up on one elbow. Keep those outer hips and obliques strong and fight to keep your hips from falling as you get fatigued. Superman. Lie face down with your arms extended in front of you and your heels together. Lift both your arms and feet into the air, pinching with your glutes and lower back. Opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. Same concept as Superman's, but this time we alternate between lifting our knee tucks. In a plank position, drive those knees up to your chest. Keep your hips as level as possible as you bring your knees up and down. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and start checking out all of my other training videos so you can start to invest in your athletic success.